Fuck yeah, man. Be good, bro. No, yeah, man, take your time, dude. Let's hurry up. I just got done helping them film some commercials with for their channel. I think it's pretty cool, man. I like helping out. Back tire just slipping. I like helping out local businesses, especially if it's like mutually beneficial. Here's the reason, man. I've never been a huge fan of helping out like super big chains. I like people who create their own businesses and they turn them into something really special. And that's kind of like how WOW is, dude. It's all family owned. I got some new riding jeans too. Fucking Kevlar with knee pads and stuff. About time. I mean, I've needed them and they fit really good. But that's not what I'm talking about today, besides the fact that I'm being stuck in traffic. As you can tell by the video, we're gonna talk about a little bit of that green ganja, a little bit of that devil's lettuce, that burning bush, that blueberry yum yum, hooked on chronic, apple teeny delight, the green cosmopolitan, fuck, what else, skunk, kush, weed. I think that's all the marijuana names that I'm gonna come up with for this video. I'm sure I could list a lot more, but hey, fuck, my bike screen, look at that. First of all, I want to say that these opinions are literally just that. They're opinions, and they reflect nobody else's other than my own. I personally feel that the legalization of marijuana needs to happen in all states. And not because, like, I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking smoke it. Like, I can smoke weed now. That's not a big deal. I'd go to my friend's house and get a bunch of pot for a reasonable price. Probably cheaper than what legal states have it for, actually. That's not the point. I just think that it should be decriminalized just because of the cost. It's ridiculous. And I know this is a weird topic to talk about on motorcycles, you know, I'm like, oh, fuck you, 10, fuck you. It's just something that I've had on my mind for a little while, and I kind of just I've been thinking about it, like, you know what, I need to make a video about this, because everyone thinks that, I guess everyone thinks that I'm like a stoner or something like that, which, you know, you're not wrong. But they feel like that, I guess some people, you know, get interested, like, Dan, what do you think, what are your opinions on marijuana legalization? You think that should be a thing? I'm like, yeah, of course I think it should be a thing, dude. And it's happening just a lot slower than I'd like it to. And again, it's not about me going to buy weed. It's not, I don't fall into the fallacy that marijuana is a gateway drug. I don't feel like if you start smoking pot, you're gonna start robbing liquor stores and fucking shooting up schools, and I just don't see any of that's just not how pot works. Nothing about pot makes you want to fucking do coke. You know what people do when they smoke pot? They talk about other times that they smoke pot. Hey bro, you remember the time we got baked, bro? Hey girl. It's even crazier, right? Because like weed has evolved so much in the past, like I want to say 10 years, you know? It went from being some like basic ass, like, hey, this is some fucking bush, to like, now we got it in vapes, which are convenient for online streams. They got it in like crazy edibles. People have been working on marijuana like it's a cure for fucking cancer, dude. But the criminalization aspect of marijuana is kind of ridiculous. I don't feel like that I'm breaking any sort of new ground here as Copernicus by saying that marijuana isn't exactly a dangerous substance. I highly doubt that people believe still that marijuana is addictive, and there's people are gonna argue that like anything's addictive if you do enough of it. It's not nearly as aggressive as alcohol. Alcohol can ruin people's lives, man. Destroys your liver. It's physically damaging to your body. I just personally believe that marijuana should be legalized. I don't think it's fucking by the way, thank you for those who are keeping count of the marijuana counts. We're gonna play a little game called take a shot every time Dan says the word marijuana, weed, or pot. You'll all be fucking dead by the end of the video. This is really nothing new. Like, here's the thing, dude. And I've done research on this shit. Like, I've done papers on this in high school and college because I think it's an important thing. But the majority of the prison population in the US is because of minor marijuana and drug possession charges. At least just make it like a small ticket offense, like, oh dude, you're caught smoking pot, $10 fine. I'll pay a $10 fine if I'm caught smoking pot. Fuck. Cops are always like, pot's gonna ruin your life, so I'm gonna take you to jail for smoking pot and ruin your life. Now realistically, like, minor possession charges nowadays are not nearly as like found as a big deal as they used to be. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have one. And trust me, a possession charge is the least damaging thing I have on my record. And I think the general consensus for most people is that, hey, marijuana's not bad. Doesn't mean that everyone's gonna smoke it as soon as it becomes legal, you know? But just look at the way we treat alcohol in this country. We treat it the same way. Except, hopefully, a lot less worse. I don't know, man. I got a lot of strong opinions about the shit that I can't do nothing about. other than bitch about it. I mean, everyone and their mom thinks that pot should probably be legal at this point. I'm pretty sure anyway. I don't know anybody that I've met personally have been like, no, I don't think pot should be legal. Even my parents, who are pretty conservative, think that pot should be legal. Like, it's ridiculous. It's not damaging, you know. It's significantly less damaging to the body than cigarettes and fucking drinking. And I don't even think the most Republican individuals think anymore that pot should be illegal. Which is crazy, right? Because I generally side with Republican-style beliefs. Pro-gun, fuck you, you know, type of deal. Like, that's, you know, I'm actually pro-choice too, but that's a different video. So I generally side with more Republican beliefs. But the legalization of marijuana is not usually one of those. And I just happen to think it should be legal. That's all I'm saying. The thing is that jails have become so privatized that they make money off of individuals who are arrested for it, and keeping them in jail is more beneficial than letting them go. And I think that's probably the real reason right now anyway, is that, you know, jailing companies pay big money to keep pot illegal. It's like some subliminal shit. What you looking at, old fuck? Yeah, you seem like a nice guy. I don't know why I said that. So it really is just a bunch of political bullshit. It's about making money. But I think Colorado and even Las Vegas is going to prove that you're going to make more money privately, or even for the government to tax the shit, than you would to keep putting people in jail over it. I mean, I don't remember the numbers per se, but Colorado made whew, that was close. These tires suck. I locked my front wheel up too. I want my Continental Attacks back. These are like some Michelin bullshits. The fuck? Did someone say some shit? I'll fucking stab you. I just think the whole idea between putting someone in jail for literally years on possession charges is ridiculous. Versus what? People who kill their own kids don't even see the inside of a jail cell? You're gonna throw the dude who had a fucking ounce of weed in his pocket? You're gonna throw that guy in jail for 5 years, but you're gonna let the bitch who killed her kids roam free. Okay, then. That makes sense. And this isn't like, you know, one of those like white versus black or white privilege or, you know, Black Lives Matter bullshit. It's not anything like that. This is just about the decriminalization of a recreational drug. That's just what it is. Maybe I'm going on too much of a tangent about it. Every now and again I like to get political. I think it's important for me to I do have a degree in college of things. I can't be the only one that fucking likes motorcycles and thinks that weed should be legal. That's gotta be like a big demographic. And you know, it's funny, man, I talked to a lot of my cop friends about it too, and they all kind of agree with me, man. They get tired of arresting people for fucking weed charges, but at the end of the day, they're quote-unquote just doing their job. This is another argument that I have as well. I've already said that I don't think it should be an arrestable offense, and yeah, the cop has the ability to write a ticket. Not necessarily write a ticket. They get in kind of trouble if they just kind of like write a ticket, or they don't arrest someone for a little bit of pot, you know? I got a very close friend who's a police officer that offers people an ultimatum when he pulls them over and he has to search for weed, because the dude's got to do his job. You can't just look the other way at everything. So he says when he pulls someone over and he says, I smell weed, I give you two options. I can either A, look for the weed after you tell me you don't have any, find it, then take your ass to jail, or B, you can just give it to me, I'll throw it away, and we'll just call it a good day. Let him go. And you know what? I think word got out about that, about him doing it, because he has a lot of people nowadays who are like, yeah, I got it, here it is. And they'll give it to him, and that'll be the end of that. But I gotta respect him for that, man. Like, it is kind of like a respect thing. Like, hey, you respect me enough to be honest with me, I'll let you go. That's kind of how I look at it. Like, hey, I respect you enough to be honest with you, I'll let you go. Are you getting naked, girl? What are you doing? Huh. She just got naked. But I get it, you know? It's like, hey, if you respect me enough to be honest with me, we're straight. And I'm sure there's some cops who are gonna abuse that type of tactic. Can I help you? What are you fucking doing? And then they just arrest him anyway, which is kind of a dick move, but I'm sure it exists. And I'm sure now in the comments everyone's gonna be typing, well, yeah, you know what, Dan, I got pulled over for weed and now I'm fucking ruining my life, I'm fucking gay. Oh shit, a Chinook. That's not, wait, not a Chinook, that's a fucking, what is that? Don't tell me. God, those things, an Osprey. That was an Osprey. Those things are retarded. They were best known for going down, like a DC-10, guaranteed to go down. What a shame to be texting and driving, you ignorant bitch. I mean, there's a bunch of different conspiracy theories, or even quote-unquote confirmed theories as of why marijuana is illegal. I'm gonna stick with the whole money thing. But I also believe that they can make way more money taxing the shit. Bitch, if you don't get off your phone. Jesus, man. You know, I know this is a bad time to leave, and lane splitting shit, fuck me, dude. I think that's about as much as I can say without getting stupid with it. That's right, you put your phone down. I mean, there's only so much I can say without just getting stupid repetitive. I also can't keep my train of thought when I'm in bumper-to-bumper traffic like this. It makes me want to hang myself. At the end of the day, I am a YouTuber, and my opinions literally don't matter. My opinion on whether or not I think if I smoke the weed, or if I think that the weed should be legal, and I think, yeah, I think it'll be good for it to be legal. Yeah, you get in that ear. You dug all up in that ear. Anyway, guys, I think that's all I got for you today. I think I made my point. Make sure to spay and neuter your cats. All right, bye-bye. And it's a dog. And it's a dog. Jackson, are you a dog? You dog? You dog? You dog? Jackson, are you a dog? Are you a dog? Are you a dog? What? Are you a dog? Where are you going? Are you a dog? Jackson, are you a dog? You still haven't answered me. Are you a dog? Jackson, are you a dog? Are you a dog? You're a dog? Good boy. He is a dog. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.